All right, here we go. TFO Season 12, Week 2. We have Chris Stryker's Frat University taking on Michael Jenkinson's Lord of the Rings. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves victorious. All right, boys, whip them out. It's time for the Saturday morning measuring. I am the Measuring Stick, Mike Petrosic, your host for this Saturday morning adventure. I'm going to be calling the play-by-play. The army of Chads taking on Aragorn and the boys, or Gandalf. Gandalf might be hurt. Chad throws, completes it to Chad. Now, all of these Chads have unique first names, but as it appears to me, they're all just Chad, so I'll do my best with what I have. Please forgive me. Chad to Chad. Chad makes it to the near sideline, all the way to the 30. Gains 3. It's now 2nd and 7. Short field for Frat University. Chad looking. I can already tell I'm going to get sick of saying Chad. He takes off. He hits pay dirt. Touchdown. Let's see some of these names. Ultra Chad with the catch. Giga Chad with the pass. All right. Extra point by Kicker Chad. And it's good. They are on the board first. 7-0. Frat University leaves, but I have a feeling this is far from over. Gollum grabs a hold of his precious and takes off on the return. He makes it up to the 36-yard line. Yes, Wizard Sarum on the backup QB behind center in the shotgun formation. He is wrapped up and sacked by Grundle Chad. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's something hilarious. Loss of 11 on that sack. Saruman looking, got all day. Completes it to Aragorn, gets back past the line of scrimmage. Gets the first down, just enough. Fresh set of downs for Lord of the Rings. Saruman again, the shotgun, trying to buy himself some time. Oh, shit-ass Chad this time getting in on the fun. Sacks for a loss of 11. Saruman, he must need the extra time. They're calling a lot of shotgun formations. There, the pocket holds. He completes it to Aragorn yet again. Good for the first down. Just when the Frat University thinks they have him on the ropes, that short little pass to Aragorn is enough to get the first down. Called play. Saruman brought down by Thad Castle of Blue Mountain State fame. I'm a fan of that show, that actor who now plays Jack Reacher. I've been meaning to start that series on Prime. I'll get around to it eventually. Completed pass to Baggins, good for a gain of 8. 3rd and short, 2 yards to go. Can they convert? Pitch out to Aragorn, up the middle. Oh, he gets it. The diver missed. He does get the first down. Rings trying to answer back, doing a good job of clock management, taking time off the clock while simultaneously moving the ball. That is, in my opinion, one of the better and bigger keys to victory. Keep the other team's offense off the field. Oh, stank dick Chad. You know him, you love him. That stanky leg, that third leg Greg. Saruman sacked by Tanner Chad. Sorry, these names are funny. Stank dick Chad. Saruman gonna step up, wrapped up by Thad Castle. His second sack of the day. A 4th and 30. They're going to have to settle for 3. I believe that is what plagued Lord of the Rings in Week 1. They were settling for field goals against the Greek gods, the Greek warriors, whatever they're called. And they needed touchdowns, and ultimately, I believe it cost them the game. But that's all right. A lot of time left. It's, you know, they're kind of feeling each other out. Offense was doing good there. It's just the offensive line could not hold. We got to keep Saruman in the shotgun to give himself enough time. Here's Chad on the big run. Gets past midfield, breaks a couple tackles, bobbing and weaving, making dudes miss all the way to the 30. Huge run by that variation of Chad. Chad in motion. Chad drops back, hands off to Chad. Chad. Only gains 3. It's now 2nd and 7 as we start the second quarter. Chad, big drop back. That is at least a 5-stepper. Oh, but the defender jumps up and bats it down at the goal line. May have actually prevented an interception. I don't know. Looks like there's pretty good coverage by the defense. QB sneak by Giga Chad. It's not going to be enough. 4th and 3 now. Frat University going to try for the field goal attempt. Increase their lead. Keep it at a touchdown. Pushed it right. It's not blocked. I think he doinked it. Not even. Wide right. Completely no good. Lord of the Rings fall back to their 20. And here's Saruman dropping back. Line holds. Aragorn across the middle. Enough for the first down. Not a lot of startup speed, and that acceleration takes a little while to kick in. But all that matters is that you're moving the ball. Now he's got some options. Saruman holds it almost too long. He's got Samwise. Hits him in stride. Not even close to catching him. Touchdown. Huge passing play by the Lord of the Rings. Saruman connecting with Samwise. He also had the wide receiver 1 up in the end zone. Beautiful bass, beautiful play, and it's good for 6. And the Lord of the Rings are going to take the lead, their first lead of the game. Now leading by a field goal. Theoden, he kicks. Chad, waiting, returning. Look at Chad go. Oh, breaks a tackle. It's enough to halt his momentum. If he had gotten around that guy without popcorning through him, he might have had a chance to take to the house. Once some of these returners get going with a full head of steam, good luck trying to catch them. That pass was incomplete. Chad in the shotgun. Line collapses, avoids the blitz, completes the pass, a diving catch by Chad. Good for the first down. 3:02 left in the first half. Oh, Dragon Smog gets the sack. I always liked that character. I grew up with the animated version of The Hobbit, not Lord of the Rings, that had Smog. The one that kind of looked more like a cat or a wolf. I think that's a Rankin and Bass, the Rankin and Bass version. I've got that on DVD. Still a big fan. But any variation of a dragon, I think that's pretty cool. Can you imagine if those fuckers were real? Like, you're just hanging out, maybe, cook out in the backyard, the kids are playing catch, dad's on the grill, and you look up, and all of a sudden there's just a big-ass dragon flying your way. Like, what could you do other than stand there, shit yourself, and just accept your fate? Like, well, I'm fucked. Meanwhile, while I'm rambling about dragons, Frat University scores. Giga Chad completed a pass to some other Chad. Fuckboy Chad, I'm not sure. And now they got the lead back. It's 14-10. We got a pretty good game going on here. Living up to the expectations of the Saturday morning measuring. I have a knack for picking the exciting matchups. If you tuned into my week 1 game when Seattle Sound took on... I was just watching it. I don't remember who they were playing. Oh, THC. That was a shootout. High-scoring affair. A lot of action. Saruman drops back. He's got Gamgee. No. Checks down to Aragorn. Not enough for the first down. I think Samwise, I'm assuming it was Samwise, had a step on his defender, but sometimes those safeties can close the gap pretty quickly. Here's the reverse to Legolas. Gonna get the first down just enough as they converge on the TOL logo. Not TOL, TFO. I apologize. Tecmo Dust even. Why wasn't even right the first time? I don't know what I'm talking about. Saruman to Boromir, who was covered. He had the wide receiver 1 at the far sideline up top, wide open. Panicked. Saruman dropping back. Completes it to Baggins. Not quite enough for the first down. They need 1 yard. They take their last time out. 26 seconds left in the half. They might have to do the Hail Mary here. Might be only enough time for this one play, and they're going to try the reverse to Legolas. Unfortunate. Takes up a lot of time, and now they're going to have to punt anyway. Let's see if Chad can find his way to the end zone here. No, and he fumbles, and it's recovered by Stuart Denethor. He's gonna punch it in. The fumble 6. Lucky break for the Lord of the Rings. Stuart Denethor with the fumble, and not enough hit power on the Frat University guy. He was just kind of like going right through him like a ghost or a phantom or something. Couldn't even wrap him up. That's going to take us to halftime. Is what, 14-13? No, 17-14. That was a touchdown. Right to Grizzly Bear arms. And here we go. Frat University. Ooh, booming kick by Chad. Gollum's going to have to go the distance. He fields it at the 1. Even with a booming kick like that, not enough to put it into the end zone. Not much of a return by Gollum, though. Here's Saruman. Play action, receiver at the top, Legolas. Oh, he had to come back to it. He threw it short. He was wide open. Saruman again. He's got Aragorn across... No, sorry, Boromir across the middle. They all look the same to me. Saruman shotgun at the 20, steps back just a yard. Quick pass to Baggins with the defender right there to take him down. Not much of a gain. Pitch out to Aragorn. He is wrapped up immediately by a Chad. Loses a yard on that, actually. Can Frat University hold their ground and stop this drive? They can. Incomplete pass. 4th and 9, and the Rings are going to have to punt. Here's Denethor with the boot. Chad on the return. Plenty of room, plenty of time to build up that momentum. Gets to the 35. Brought down. Giga Chad in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers on either side. Not across the middle, directly to the defender. King wasn't even close. Only person in the area. I think there were 2 defenders there, so someone was bound to come down with the interception. Lord of the Rings are going to get another shot. Saruman, play action. He's got Legolas. Oh, can't get the jump and grab. Overthrows him. Unfortunate. Dust yourself off. Let's try it again. Saruman dropping back. Plenty of time. Quick pass to Aragorn. That is this team's bread and butter. Those little short passes to Aragorn or sometimes Bilbo. You saw it, Boromir, I believe, is the tight end across the middle. They do have, you know, the occasional long bomb to Samwise or Legolas, but those quick, like West Coast offense type of pass plays are what they're known for. To Aragorn across the middle, covered. Luckily, it wasn't picked off. They just need 2 yards. Let's see if they can get a run play here. Nope, well, it is. They're going to do the reverse, though. Oh, he can't quite get there. Loses a few, and they're going to try for a long field goal. Maybe it's not that long. They're closer than I thought. Can they block it? Tons of defenders. Couldn't get a fingertip on it, though. It's right through. Now 20-14. Still a 1-score lead. Frat University, they can still come back. Touchdown will give them the 1, tie it up, and they make the extra point. It's a 1-point lead. Chad takes it around the 6, makes it up to about the 16. Maybe the 17. Giga drops back, looking. Completes it to Alabaster Chad. Okay. He gets all the way to about the 40-41. Giga Chad. Hands off the... I really should get like a printout of these Chads. Giga drops back. He's got someone across the middle. He's going to throw long instead into coverage. Diving catch by Chad. Good for the first down. They are not giving up. They are still in this game. They are fighting. They are moving the ball. Look at Chad go. Nice run. Healthy gain of 6 yards. 11 seconds left in the third. Probably the last play of the third quarter. Gig on the shotgun. He's got someone across the middle. Oh, he throws deep to the end zone. Instead, it's broken up. Probably would have been better suited to throw across the middle, but what are you going to do? Giga hands off. He's got his blockers. He's going to get the first down. All the way to about the 9-yard line. First and goal from the 9, sure enough. QB sneak by Giga. He's gonna, no, brought down at the 1. I thought he was gonna make it. He didn't give himself up. Probably could have dove for it. Gonna try it again. This time he walks in untouched. QB sneak for Giga Chad 2 times in a row. It results in 6 points. We have ourselves a tie game. The extra point still pending. Extra point is up. It is good. 21-20. Frat University leading. In the waning moments of the 4th quarter. Maybe not quite the waning moments. Almost a full quarter left. Here's Gollum on the return. Saruman steps up, throws, completes it to Legolas. He takes off. Oh, but he fumbles, and it's recovered by Chad University. Diva Chad gets it. Frat University has the ball back. Giga on the shotgun. They're going to try and add to this lead. Maybe make it a 2-score game if they can. Almost throws the interception. Hand off to Chad. Far sideline. Gains 5. Let's see if Lord of the Rings defense can get a stop here. In the QB's face. Pressure. They stop them. They do. They're going to have to punt it there at midfield. Too far for a field goal. Lord of the Rings will have another shot at this. Mary Brandybuck not getting a chance at the return. It's going to go through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Saruman, play action at his 20. Throws into coverage, incomplete. 2:42 now to go. Saruman, the defender on his tail, throws it into double coverage, incomplete. Luckily, no turnover. This is probably about 4-down territory here. Gets rid of it in the face of the blitz, completes it for the first down. I didn't see who had grabbed it, but excellent catch by the receiver. Keeping the drive alive. Saruman trying for Aragorn, incomplete. Defender was there, had that read pretty well. Shotgun for Saruman. Time winding down. They got to do something. He's going to chuck up a prayer. Trying for Boromir. Wide open. Diving miss, diving miss. They finally get him. He hangs onto it. Good for the big first down. Takes a timeout. All they need is a field goal. They can still try for the touchdown, but they got their timeouts. They got time. They just have to avoid a costly turnover. Aragorn on the slow developing run, but eventually, cut. He lost his acceleration, his speed, and he made it to the 1. If he'd kept going straight, he might have had a chance. Don't think it's going to matter, though. Here's the handoff to Aragorn, and he punches it in for the touchdown. Lord of the Rings going to take the lead back with not a lot of time to spare. Chads are going to have their work cut out for them. They're going to have to get a touchdown. Here's the extra point by Theoden. It is up. It is good. 27-21. What an exciting game. A lot of back and forth action. Let's see if Chad can get a decent return here to set up his team. They get him. It's not bad positioning, but with 55 seconds left, I haven't really seen any deep threat plays by Frat University. Giga looking. God, it's blocked. He had a wall of defenders in his face. He waited too long. Took 20 seconds off the clock, too. 35 seconds now. Looking. He's got a receiver at the bottom. Instead, he throws short across the middle. It's good for the first down, but they need to be taking a shot at the end zone. They need a Hail Mary. This could be the last play, depending on how long it takes to develop. Giga drops back, looking. Check down to Chad. It's not going to be enough. They wrap him up, and the Lord of the Rings get their first victory of the season. 27-21. It wasn't necessarily pretty, but they got the end result they were looking for. 257 passing yards by Saruman. Not too shabby. No turnovers, at least through the air. There may have been a fumble here or there, but they get the victory. That's going to do it for me. We'll talk to you guys next week.